thought I would do a really super quick video because this is something that my clients speak to me about a lot in the individual coaching sessions that I do, and it's around communication, in particular assertive communication. And a lot of the professional women that I work with bring up particular instances, whether it's in their business or their employment, in which they have encountered a situation in which they struggle to assert their needs or their concerns assertively. And I just wanted to share an example of something that just happened to me this morning. So I had a bit of time before the start of my day, so I was sitting and reading a book at a bench, and I was only there for, I would say, 1 minute before not one but two smokers came up to the bench I was sitting at, lit up their cigarette, and the first lady that did it lit her cigarette and left straight away. And the other lady sat right beside me, lit her cigarette and sat there, and the cigarette was blowing into my face. And if there's one thing that I despise, it's cigarettes in my near proximity. You know, as a child they would trigger my migraine, so as an adult I do everything I can to avoid being around smokers and smoking. And it's not good for my health, and I don't want to smell like smoke, and it's just not good for my health and my well-being. I had a choice at that moment. I could have sat there and said nothing, or silently became resentful, or I could have chosen to leave and stop reading at the bench I was at and had to move myself and take myself and my book somewhere else. But I didn't want to do that. I chose that bench for a reason. It was pretty quiet, so I actually said something to the lady, so I communicated my concern. So I just sort of said, "Excuse me," and then she sort of looked at me, "You know, your cigarette's coming right into my face." And I said it in a polite yet assertive way, and the lady didn't really have much to say other than she goes, "Oh, okay." She said, "I'm just getting something." I said, "Oh, that's it." I said, "Okay, I understand, but I just don't want your cigarette coming directly into my face, please." And then she said, "Okay then," and she took herself and her cigarette and went on her way. And I felt that by saying something, yes, it was awkward at the time, but I feel much more empowered that I said something and didn't just silently seethe and get resentful, or having to readjust myself to accommodate someone else, when we really can't be doing that, because we do need to learn these skills of assertively communicating our needs. Hope this has been helpful, and have a lovely day. And let me know in what situations you're struggling with assertive communication, either in the workforce or in your business or in your personal life with your family and friends.